Hey, hello, creative paper lovers! Welcome by a new YouTube video. It's Josefine here for Hip Kit Club, and I'm using the March kits for this scribble page that I made. The challenge for today is using 5 different design papers, one alphabet, and one package embellishment of your own choice, and a white cardstock as your background. So here I start with the creamies from the March color kits, the purple peony, and I apply the creamies on my scribble page using acrylic stamp that already looks like a stain, and made some splatters with my brush. You can use also the package technique for this mixed media technique, and that's what I show you right now. After I apply some um, flowers and branches. So you put some creamies um, on a piece of plastic, and with my piece of plastic and my creamies, I apply the creamies to my background, and this is how I'm creating a mixed media background with the package technique. So my background with the creamies is ready, and now I'm um, ruffle the circle that I cut out from the design papers. I ruffle the edges from the circle, and I want to stitch the edges of this circle, and using my sewing machine for this. I already cut some design papers to size, and I ruffle the edges with my reindeer distress edger, um, and I put the design papers behind my photo using some edge shave tape to stick them on my behind my photo, and some 3D foam. Here I turn my white cardstock upside down, and I using some edge shave tape and some glue to put my white cardstock on top of the design paper. I choose for a purple design paper because the the flowers that I use on this scribble page, I fussy cut them from a design paper, and they're also purple. And yes, I'm in a purple mood, so purple creamies, purple design paper, purple flowers. It will gonna be a little bit of purple scribble page. Uh, Here I put my photo in the center of the circle, and around the circle I make a long title. Daughters are the flowers of life. It's a very long title, but if you put the title in a circle, um, there is enough space on your scrapbook page for a long title. So yes, I I love this idea to put your titles into a circle on your scrapbook page. Here I start with the flowers and all the branches that I fussy cut from the design paper, also from the March kit. and I put them around the circle that I cut out from the design paper, and put the branches and the flowers around the circle. It's a little bit puzzle here and there, and but we're getting there. And I love the results from this scrapbook page, using all the flowers and the branches around the photo. Um, I made from the design paper some origami free butterflies, and at the end in this video I show you how I fold these origami butterflies. I love to work with 3D objects on my scrapbook pages, so I love these origami butterflies. So I'm ready with my flowers and my branches around the photo, and putting here some origami butterflies on my scrapbook page, and I'm using some beautiful cardstock circles and word strips around the photo, and I'll give them a spot on my scrapbook page with the confetti punch from EK Success. I punched some mini circles out from the design paper and ruffle the edges, and I'm using 3D foam to put the mini circles on the scrapbook page. I added the butterflies with some 3D foam on my page, and I love the dimension of these butterflies and all the branches and flowers on my page. A lot of layers, and at the end I made some splatters around the circles with the creamies, the purple peony creamies, and I'm using my brush for that. Here I'm using some white acrylic paints that I mix with water, and with my brush I mix the acrylic paint in the water, and I make white acrylic ink splatters on my layout. I like the white splatter look on my scrapbook projects or my scrapbook page, so I can get enough of the white splatter look. So now it's time to show you how I'm folding my origami flinders. You can decide the size of your squares. You need 2 squares. My squares are 2.5 inch. Both I fold the paper over and over from both sides to the center, and then I fold them in half and I tape them together, and with a pink string I put them together, and then I carefully unfolding the wings. So this is how I made my origami butterfly. I turn my butterfly upside down and I put some 3D foam in the center of this butterfly, and here I'm using some edge shave tape on the sides of the wings from this butterfly, and so I glue the wings together. So the wings of this butterfly stay perfectly in place when I put them on one of my projects, scrapbook projects or scrapbook layouts. So this is how I made my origami butterfly. So I'm very happy with it. And here I'm using a ruler and pencil and draw some lines around the edges, and using my sewing machine to stitch the edges of my scrapbook page. So the stitching was the last part of this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun, and just let me know if you have any questions, and don't forget to visit the blog and the Facebook group for more beautiful inspiration and other projects for today. So this was Josephine here for Hip Kit Club, and I hope to see you next time. For now, wish you a lovely and beautiful day. Bye bye!